Yo, I'm going to break down Bitcoin and Ethereum again. I'm going to do this real quick, but before I get into the breakdown, the technical breakdown, what I want to kind of say what's on my mind for a bit. I think honestly, we are dumb early in this stock or in this coin, whatever you want to call it. This asset, we're so early still, in my opinion. And why I think that is because there is literally an entire generation that literally thinks Bitcoin and crypto is a scam. It's fake. It's like not real even. Like they think it's hilarious to me. Like it's insane. It is insane. Not only just like crypto, but like investing in general. Like there are many people in their like 30 to late 40s who have not ever invested in the markets. And of course, like that it's due to like lack of education and like how to invest safely and things like that. But it's just wild to me. Like once this gets more mainstream, what Bitcoin is from a fundamental level and why it's so powerful, especially to fight inflation. Again, I can't explain this as well as like a Michael Saylor or a Raoul Paul, but like you don't have to understand it on that deep of a level to realize what the hell's going on right now. And it just makes me mad bullish. Honestly, it makes me dumb bullish. So we're gonna get started. When I look at this chart, this is the log chart on a weekly time frame, right? Again, it's been a coin since like 2010. So this chart goes a lot further down. But just to get the gist of what's going on, we are in a ridiculously large uptrend. And right now, we're getting tighter and tighter and tighter before the next push higher. And now the reason why it's on log chart is because log charts can graph an exponential trend better than looking at just a regular chart. Like, in my opinion, by the end of 2022, we're going to see a dumb reaction in this name. Like, it's going to be hilarious to see. And I cannot wait to see all the people want to rush to buy into Bitcoin when it's at like 100K. And it's going to be hilarious because we're at 44K now. And a lot of people, like I said, they think it's fake. So anyways, we're going to just dive in real quick. What I'm kind of looking at from the daily and weekly perspective is we've had this falling wedge going on, right? The falling wedge was holding us back to keep us consolidating. And I think that is going to, we broke out, but that alone is going to help us, you know, it's helped us because we've had this massive gains, right? We need time to consolidate. We need time to take a breather. Of course, the most volatile asset out there, when it consolidates for a long period of time, it could go down upwards of like 70%. We just seen a large 50% pullback, right? But we're recovering so nicely. So again, downtrending in this wedge. But then the trend is starting to reverse because instead of making lower highs and lower lows, we're now making higher highs and higher lows. So it's good to see. The trend is for sure changing. But right now, what I think is mainly happening behind the scenes is that we have this inverse head and shoulders going on, right? This is bigger picture, what I think is going on, just from like a weekly time frame. This inverse head and shoulders is gorgeous. So from here, I want to see us get that breakout, right? We break out, we maybe come up to 40, 47, 48, maybe even 50K. We get up to that range, and then we come back to back test this zone that we've been battling for since the beginning of January. This 44K range has been resistance. So once we break up over, we get that breakout, we want to come back test it, make sure that it's our support now, and then we get that run up. So I think there's definitely a lot of work to do before we get back to previous all-time highs. But the setup is here. Undoubtedly. I think the setup is for sure here now. And with Ethereum, right? I'm going to just zoom out to the weekly time frame. I think here on Ethereum, it's just simply a large ass uptrend. In my opinion, this is just a huge uptrend. Low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. What's next is we want to see that higher high. Now, of course, it might not happen right away, but this is going to take some time to develop. Like going into the summer, I think we'll have prices higher than where we are right now. So one thing I'm looking at again, right, the daily time frame, similar. We still have that inverse head and shoulders. Beautiful to see. So the next thing we want to see play out is getting that breakout, back test, and run. Again, when we look at the weekly time frame, we've got this morning star pattern here. So this morning star pattern, what it indicates is that there could be a potential increase in prices. It's telling you that there is a shift coming in from sellers to buyers. So in this area too, it's shown that there's been demand. We're back testing this range over here. So we immediately get some sort of a reaction. What I want to see happen by the end of this week is are we going to engulf the previous week? Because again, that's another signal that the supply demand shift is changing, right? This is a lot of pressure from above, and pretty soon we're going to start to see the pressure coming from below, rising the price. So that's the little breakdown on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm bullish. I'm bullish. Peace.